After months of closures, the judiciary is taking cautious steps towards a return to normalcy as sit-in trials resume starting tomorrow. But it won't be the normal that we know. NTV's Silas Apollo takes us through the measures to ensure safety and a smooth delivery of services, including clearing the cases that were piling up.
The halls of the busy Milimani law courts have been empty for weeks and the courtroom silent. But come Monday, the corridors will fill up again as sit-in trials resume. But it's a return to a new order. Here, workers are putting final touches to adjustment to ensure safety in the delivery of justice. Courtrooms will now be admitting 15 people at a time, including the magistrate, members of staff, the defense and the prosecution, as well as the accused persons.
Once one magistrate has come here and sat, and there's need for another magistrate to come and sit, then there are officials from JEPCO who are going to disinfect the surfaces, all these surfaces here. We are going to have minimal use of paper.
We are also going to use virtual interactions with our registries, where we have members of the public or the advocates logging into a virtual meeting with the registry so that they can actually interact one-on-one.
But the often slow wheels of justice will be spinning even more slowly than usual, as courts will face the daunting task of working through a mountain of piling cases while enforcing strict guidelines of social distancing. Cases will now be heard in the order of priority, with those taking a much shorter time like mentions and pleas given preferential treatment.
We are giving priority to cases where people are in custody. That is number one. The second one is we are giving priority to sexual offenses. Because of the escalation of these matters outside there, we have to deal with them and process them. After that, we are going to move to defense hearings.
Outside the courtroom, tents have also been put up. This is where cases involving larger groups and those that could take longer will be heard.
We have on any given day 5,000 people visiting the courts here. So we really have to do a lot of work to ensure that we manage the crowds that would come here.
The judiciary says that this exercise and these guidelines will be replicated in all courts across the country as it seeks to open its doors to the public in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Silas Apollo, NTV.